back to my channel. Donna Parsons here, and today we're going to be doing pivot tables. So the dilemma is you get an email and you need to extract the marketing department from your data set. I need shift 1 and I need it all in 5 minutes. So let's go. So it's shift 1, marketing department, and what we need to do is we need to extract the data that we were asked to extract. So it's marketing department, shift 1, and I want to know who's working. So we have a table with all of our data here, and we want to make sure that we've left-clicked inside that data table, that information, because we want to extract that data out of it. Down at the bottom left-hand corner, I am in pivot 1, which is considered my data table. And when I create a pivot table, it's going to create a worksheet to the left of it. So know that when you create your pivot table, you're not losing any data. It's actually creating a separate worksheet. So I'm inside my pivot table. I'm going to come up to the Insert tab across the top, and I'm going to be looking for Pivot Table. And when I see the icon called Pivot Table, I want to left-click my mouse right on that icon. Your Pivot Table from Table or Range dialog box appears. And because you are inside the table, or you've left-clicked inside the table, it automatically created the table range for you, so you don't have to type that data in. I want to come down to where it says choose where you want the pivot table to be placed, and we want a new worksheet. If we chose existing worksheet, it would put the pivot table right within this section, and we really don't want that. We want to be able to have our own worksheet or separate worksheet. So I want new worksheet, and go ahead and click OK. Now, if you can see in the bottom left-hand corner, it created a new sheet. And what I have on the right-hand side is something called our pivot table fields. If you scroll down, you can see all the headers from the table that I just had are appearing. And what I want is I want first name and I want last name. So you can see that the data is starting to come alive on the left-hand side there. And what I want is also the department, and I also want the shift. All right. So you can see that I have now just those 4 things that I wanted as part of this table data. But that doesn't give me what I really want. What I want is just to extract all the people that are in shift 1 in the marketing department. So we're going to come down to our table and make sure that you're inside your table, meaning that if I left click away from the table anywhere, you can see that the pivot table fields go away. I want to make sure that I'm inside the table so that my pivot table fields are appearing. I'm going to come back to my Insert tab. Now in my Insert tab, all the way over to the filter section, you have the word slicer, and you want to select the word slicer, and now I want to slice the entire data that I want. So I want last name, first name, department, and shift. And when I click OK, I get these 4 boxes that pop up, and I can rearrange them any way that I want. So right now I'm just kind of moving them out of the way so that you can see all of the boxes that I have, so you can drag and drop them anywhere you want. But what I want to know is all of the data that I need to extract, which is shift 1, marketing department. So watch on the left-hand side when I select, for example, over here in this dialog box called shift 1. So now it's starting to extract that data. So you can see that Donald works in both accounting and marketing. So now we're going to select marketing, and then you can see on the left-hand side, now I have all of the people that just work in the marketing department in shift number 1. Grand total is 7. So I have 7 people, shift 1, and these are their names that I've extracted out of there. So I hope this explained how to extract the data that you need out of a large table. And if you enjoy this lesson, let me know. And if there's anything that you'd like me to cover, please, by all means, let me know in the comments section. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.